Hey guys, and welcome back to The Bachelor season 23, and we are on the Women Tell All. So, whoopee. So there's a lot of drama that happened. That's wonderful. And it's just exhausting. Okay, so let's get into it. Honestly, just with the preview of what's about to happen in this show, I was already exhausted, dead, done, but here's some 2 hours. What did I even just say? It's not a sentence. And I'm actually not actually here, so yep. So we have a little montage of past breakups after this whole breakup that happened the night before. And we have, you know, notable ones like Des and Brooks. Was that his name? Brooks? But it made no sense because she was like head over heels in love with him, and then he left at the final two, and then she ended up marrying the other guy that was there, Chris, and they're still together to this day. So that was kind of, I'm still confused about that whole situation and their relationship. And then, you know, Jake and Vienna, that was about when I first started watching this show. Vienna is a psychopath. It's fine, it's fine. So then we look at all the drama between all these women, like Demi and Courtney and Anya and Nicole. Was that her name? Sure. Anya tries to be Ariana Grande.
I would love to.
Thank you, next. Okay, that made no sense. And it's funny because Nicole tries to get everyone on her side and get everyone to back her up, but really they just all end up yelling at Nicole because she's psycho and crazy.
Can you imagine what that feels like?
I was in a house with you. You were always talking about people.
Thank you.
You said she's not pretty enough. You literally said those say that and then sitting there.
I think this is amazing.
To say that backfired would be an understatement. And then remember the whole drama with Katie telling Colton, warning him, hey, there are people here that aren't here for you. They're not here, you know, to actually be engaged. They're here to be the Bachelorette. And that was against Kalyn and Cassie. Well, now Kalyn and Katie are going at it. Apparently, Kalyn slid into Dean's DMs, so that's cute. And then, of course, since it's involving Kalyn, little Hannah has to chime in.
Well, of course she's gonna say that.
Also, Jane.
Oh, sorry.
Although, agreed with Hannah, why is Jane involving herself in literally anything? With that whole situation, my opinion, I would say, I don't know, Kayla and Cassie's conversation was probably innocent, but in this situation, Katie seemed a lot more believable, and I don't like Kalyn, because she's just, I don't know, she's annoying, and I can tell she's just fake, but whatever. Hannah's fake too, but a different kind of fake. She's more a crazy fake. Kalyn is just a rude fake. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but it does to me, so that's all that matters. And this entire time, they're trying to say that Colton was in the back showering. This entire Women Tell All until he came out. They even had a little thing of him in the corner showering. It made no sense, but okay. And they kept previewing him showering throughout the entire show. And then Courtney and Demi go at it yet again. Courtney sucks, she's dumb, and Demi makes this joke.
Okay, I want to apologize. That's disgusting to say. Cancer the house was probably a little extreme.
Probably?
And let me talk.
It was disgusting.
It was a bit much, and I'm sorry. You were more like bed bugs. Like, I forgot you were there, and then you just kept annoying the out of me.
But anytime you had to speak to me, you took that opportunity.
And then Chris Harrison dies laughing there. And then Courtney, you know, the one who's always talking about how immature Demi is, does something even more immature than anything I've ever really seen Demi do.
Demi, you literally have the maturity of a 3-year-old. All you do is talk about yourself and talk about other people all day. Go to timeout. Go to timeout, Demi.
Like, I get it. Yeah, Demi's immature, but she's like a funny immature, and you're just ridiculous. She literally put a pacifier in her mouth. Like, you don't get into someone's face. Like, you're dumb. So stupid. And you're lucky that Demi didn't punch you in the face. So then Chris Harrison brings Demi onto the stage. He basically tells us that she's gonna be in paradise. So that's exciting, because again, I like Demi because she's weird and crazy. And she actually makes for good TV, so I appreciate that, Demi. Oh my gosh, guys, guess what? Guess what? It's our favorite part of every Women Tell All, Men Tell All.
We got bloopers.
We got bloopers, he says. We got bloopers. So, you know what that means. It means we've got bloopers, and we're gonna hear him say that 200 more times tonight. And then Nicole comes up on stage. No idea why, because she's irrelevant. They just talk about how much she cries all the time. And then, oh, all of a sudden, Halo Top comes out, and they are giving her a year supply of free ice cream. Then everyone in the audience gets ice cream. Colton in the shower even gets ice cream. And I guess that's the only reason that they had her on stage. It was like for a filler, but then it was like, oh, well, we have Halo Top here giving you stuff. So I guess that's the only way we can really tie it in, because you cry a lot. And whenever women cry, they want ice cream. So we're gonna have Nicole on stage. That's literally the only reason that she was ever on stage, in my opinion. And then Hannah B comes on stage, probably mostly because that little announcement. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not spoiling things, but yeah, so. And then they have her make a little makeup toast, because we all remember her first toast. Did she even actually end up giving it? I don't know, but their first date, her and Colton, that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I was surprised that she kept going, and she was there as long as she was. And then, oh, who knew, not me. Wow, new information that,
And of course, we got bloopers.
We've got bloopers. And then they have Kalyn come on stage. She talks about her heartbreak and everything that is, I mean, I don't know. She's exhausting. It's exhausting. She's clearly still hurt by Colton and their little love affair that they had and how she was blindsided. And then Colton finally comes out of the shower and he joins us on stage.
But Courtney, I will say, do you have something to say to Colton?
Cricket, 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 cricket.
Yeah.
It's been a fun night. Wow. You have missed a few things.
I did.
Classic Demi. She's great. So then Kalyn and Colton have a little chat. She gets absolutely no closure, which is kind of funny, but okay. Literally a waste of a conversation. You can see the look on her face that she's just like, yep. That's right. We literally talked about absolutely nothing just now, but okay. And then Sydney asks, hey, are you still a virgin? And we don't get an answer. We also don't really care that much. I mean, you might. Sorry to put words in your mouth, but I don't care at all. You know? Oh my gosh, guys. You're never gonna believe this. You will never believe this, ever. But
I got bloopers.
He's got bloopers. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And we're back from commercial break. And oh my gosh, you will never believe what we're about to witness.
It's the best time of the night. It's time for bloopers.
The best time of the night is time for bloopers. I didn't even know we had bloopers tonight. That's so exciting. I had no idea. New information. That's a nice surprise. Thank you, Chris Harrison. In the bloopers, Chris Harrison laughs at his own joke so hard.
We may not be smart, but we're also not good at what we do.
So, Chris Harrison thinks he's some kind of comedian. Congrats on that. You made yourself laugh, so good job. Okay, well, that was the entire episode. Oh gosh, nothing really significant happened, except a few things between, like, Demi and, you know, and Anya, and a bunch of people that don't matter. Basically, it's what we saw tonight. Nothing special, nothing significant. Nothing of any kind of substance or importance. And next week we have a 2-part finale, so that's great. 2 more episodes for me to talk about, so that's really exciting. I'm just really excited. It's a really good show, and I'm really excited for it to be over next week. So tune in then when we finally finish this season of tragedy and death and murder and you know, just that, yeah. I mean, that's what The Bachelor is all about. Love and murder and death and the end. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, wow. We are so close to being finished. I'm sick of there not being losers of the week. Like, I assume Hannah was a loser of the week last week because we didn't get to see her. But, like, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Actually, I do because I read Reality Steve. But, you know, that's, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. I don't care, and I will see you next week with a couple more videos, because here we are. Yeah, I'm watching this show. This show is ending, and we are about to have our lives back. Raise your hand if you're excited about that. Me, I am. Yep, that was my hand. So, okay, thank you guys, and goodbye.